Last question, just kind of wrapping it up. Um, you and I have talked a ton about connecting with the customers and how important it is
Mm-hmm.
for us to actually have a personal connection with the customers, because it's easy when big companies are just almost faceless.
Yeah.
It's just a big company, and that's not where we want to ever evolve to.
Yeah.
So, in closing, what do you want the customers to know about our commitment to them?
Yeah. I mean, first of all, I mean, we don't have a business without our customers. I wrote a little piece to some of my senior guys the other day, and part of it was, your job as my senior guys isn't to please me, it's to please my customers, to please our customers. And ultimately, as the owner of this company, my boss is the customers. Sometimes people think as an owner, like, you don't have a boss. Oh yeah, I do. Got lots of them. I've got a lot of people out there telling me what they want, what they don't want, what they like, what they don't like. Our business model being that distribution business model we talked about with Red Hawk, it's harder for us to actually express that directly to the customer because of that, because we don't have that intimate interaction with the customer like we would if we were dealing directly with them on every purchase. So we've got to continue to find creative ways to reach our customers, and tell them who we are, tell them what we're all about, and tell them that, even though Red Hawk is actually the one doing the interface with them, that we still, they're not lost to us. I mean, they drive our company. Their ideas, their thoughts, their feedback drives our company. And as far as, being a company like a lot of the bigger companies, one of the things I've read a lot about this, and the bigger companies struggle. They get so big and cumbersome, bureaucratic. They struggle with innovation. They struggle with customer relationships and things like that, because you build a company, and typically big companies are built around processes and, checking boxes. Okay, did you, make sure your quality is this? And a lot of that's good, but the way that I really feel about the company and how we keep lean and how we keep innovative and how we keep flexible is to give those senior guys that flexibility, treat them like they're mini entrepreneurs, like I mentioned before, so that when times change or when something needs to be done, they can do it, and they know how to do it. They're doing it every single day. They're not just checking a box on a list that I give them, and they can't think outside that list. They're literally thinking constantly about, how do I make this company better? How do I make our process better? How do we make the customer experience better? And that's what we all should be thinking about. All my senior guys, that's what we all need to be focused on, is how do we continue to make the best product and the best customer experience. And I think as a company grows, they need to keep that in mind. And I think the way to keep flexible as you grow is through some culture, company culture, and making sure that you have those senior people who are able to make those decisions without constantly having to look over their shoulder. There's a great culture document by the owner. I can't remember his name, but he was the founder of Netflix and has kind of become a staple in business. And it talks a lot about that. It talks a lot about when times come and change, when the recessions happen or crashes happen, and you really need to change, or markets shift, and you really need, the company has to change from what it does to something else. You need people within your organization who can move, and you need people within your organization who can think for themselves and make decisions. And that's what I'm trying, to do with my leadership team, so that emanates outside of the company to our customers, to our vendors, to all the people that we deal with. And so that's how we want to move forward to be the best company that we can be.